Okay, so now that we have developed the skill of bracing, we want to translate that and build on that with the dead bug. So there's different ways that people coach or teach to do this, so I'll show you my way. So to set up, you're laying flat on your back, just like she is here with your knees bent. First thing you're going to do is bring your arms and your legs up towards the ceiling so that you're in a flat position with them pointing straight up, kind of like a dead bug laying on the ground. So as far as the setup goes, I like to have the arms in a normal kind of position, almost like you're holding a giant ball with your arms, rather than flat this way or flat that way. Yeah, this is a more comfortable, natural position for the shoulder. The second part is rather than having your knees really close together or squeezed tight, you kind of open your knees up a little bit so that it's in a more natural kind of position, like as if you were standing up. It keeps the hips in their normal position there. Okay, so the knees aren't bent too far forward. They're not extended, and the same with the shoulders. They're straight up. Yep. So to do this movement, the first step is to initiate the brace in the core just like we developed first. Okay, so first thing you do is brace, and you're going to move around that brace with your limbs, with your arms and legs. So to perform the movement, you're going to extend simultaneously one arm and the opposite leg. So you're going across the body. Yep, and then you bring it back up. So you go to the other side, bring it back up. You might settle and reset your brace in between reps to make sure that you don't lose the tension around the core. Okay, let's go one more time. Let's go this side. And then back, and then the other side, and back. Okay, you can relax. And notice she's not stretching all the way out in a point that causes her back to arch or to change or compromise her bracing position. That's the main thing, and then the movement happens around that. So you can extend about 75%. That'll be plenty to accomplish the job without compromising the positioning. Now there's one thing that a lot of folks have trouble with this is usually on one side or the other it's a coordination problem. So they have trouble with just making the opposite sides move smoothly together while keeping the not moving side still. So I'll kind of show you what that looks like. So get into the proper position there. Now as some folks initiate the movement, they might kind of simultaneously bring the other arm and leg closer together, like she's doing here. Now the side that you're not working shouldn't be moving. Okay, so the correction for that is to start by initiating the movement with the leg and then bring the arm in once you've already started that movement. Okay, so on the other side, leg first, then the arm. Again, that will keep the non-moving side from doing anything. It should stay still while the opposite side moves. So with these, how many you perform is up to how many you can do perfectly. If that's only one each side to start with, that's totally fine. You'll build this skill over time, but you don't want to do them improperly for the sake of more repetitions because it reinforces the improper coordination of muscles around the spine, which is the problem in the first place. So practice them perfectly. We'll do it hands-on in the office to make sure that you're holding your brace while you're coordinating that movement, and it's pretty difficult, and it should feel difficult. So things to think about: proper positioning, slow movement, you don't have to overextend, maintain your brace, and go very nicely and controlled.